You are now watching R2TV. The following program is suitable for family viewing. Well, non-family members can join in too.
All right, then you're welcome to the show. It's The Scoop and R2 TV. Your 25 minutes of live entertainment news coming straight to you from myself and my beautiful co-host, Catherine. So how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. All right, so just in case you don't know what's happening on the home front, sit back, relax, and listen, because starting off, Stephanie Linus, who used to be Stephanie Okereke, has premiered her movie, Dry. Yeah.
And Iyabo Ojo has opened a second boutique.
Yep, and then DJ Copy, arguably Africa's biggest female DJ, is on a roll as she covers Vanguard Allure magazine.
And across the border, Queen Bey is up to something, like something really juicy.
Yeah, something really spicy. And then we see Kevin Hart looking like what Catherine defines as a lion taking off his fur. Anyways, all that and loads more right here on The Scoop. When we come back, we'll be scooping you all the details. Do not go anywhere.
I'm star on Hollywood Boulevard, somewhere between Cher and James Dean is fine for me. So how you gonna do it? I'm gonna trade this life for fortune and fame. I'd even cut my hair and change my name. Cause we all just wanna be big rock stars and live in hilltop bosses driving 15 cars. The girls come easy and the drugs come cheap. Well, I'll stay skinny cause we just won't eat. And we'll hang out in the coolest bars and the VIP with the movie stars. Every good gold digger's gonna wind up there. Every playboy bunny with the bleached blonde hair. And well, hey, hey, I wanna be a rock star.
This is Nollywood.
I slap you.
Stop me now!
Sọ fún mi náà, ṣé bí o ṣe máa treat ìyàwó ẹ̀ ṣó dání?
I said to her, open my
Tonto DK might be pregnant. Did I hear someone say,
This is the future I see for Nollywood. I see it as the new path for Africa.
Welcome back. It's still The Scoop and R2 TV. I'm Ilo with the flow.
And I am Catherine.
Right, so starting off, Stephanie Linus has premiered her movie Dry in Nigeria, and she did that over the weekend.
And she premiered it last year in the UK.
Yeah, and also in Wales, and it was a big hit. Now, the movie is actually very controversial because a lot of people feel it's delving into certain cultural values that a lot of Nigerian movie makers are afraid to go into.
Yeah, and it's in the cinemas on the 14th of August.
Yep,
All
yep.
cinemas in Nigeria.
Yep,
so if you want to see the movie, just go to the cinemas.
Yeah, just go to the cinemas August 14th. You guys should know it's a date, okay? Just in case you don't know, that's 2 days after my birthday. But Stephanie, who we've seen on the cover of Genevieve magazine recently, looking pregnant and beautiful, she's doing a lot for herself, and we're very proud of her.
Yeah, we are. And she spoke about her life as a mother, pregnancy, and a career. And a TV show. She has this TV show, Make Me Fabulous.
Yeah, Make Me Fabulous. I think she's making herself fabulous.
Yeah, she also helps married couples.
Yeah, she's doing a lot. So big ups to Stephanie Linus for that. She directed, produced, and starred in Dry. Also starring big names like Liz Benson. We even saw Clint the Drunk. It's very funny.
When we saw Clint the Drunk, Let's say I was like, okay, Clint the Drunk.
What is he looking for there? But either ways, yeah, big ups to Stephanie Linus and to every other person who was in that movie or who is in that movie. You know, we're very proud of you guys. Nollywood is doing big for themselves.
Yeah, still on Nollywood actresses. Iyabo Ojo has opened our second boutique.
Yeah, she has.
Best race.
A lot of the, a lot of her co-stars in the movie industry stormed Fespress World to celebrate with her.
Yeah, they're supportive. Like, it's really nice to see them support each other.
Yeah, she posted a lot of pictures on her Instagram page. One very large selfie that showed a lot of other actresses alongside herself. You know, and yeah, we're really proud of our Nigerian entertainers. They're doing a lot. The whole African entertainment industry is going far, and they're no longer sitting ducks. You know.
Yeah, speaking of Nigerian entertainers going really far, well, some time ago, we told you guys MI was telling his fans, you guys, we can do it. We can get to 200,000. And over the weekend, it celebrated his 200,000 follower on Instagram.
Yeah,
right now, he has
happy.
like over 200,000, 202,000 and still counting.
Yeah, big ups to MI. Now, he celebrated 1,000 with a brand new white G-Wagon and cake. So far, let's stick around to see what he celebrates. What he uses to celebrate his 2,000 Instagram followers. But before then, we have a quick snippet of a video he shared on Instagram. So we're sharing it with you guys. So stick around and check this out.
200,000 followers. It's crazy. We made it.
Yeah!
Yo, we're going to have a party soon. 200 of my fans. We're going to turn up, celebrate the Incredibles. God bless you guys. Rah, let's go. 300.
So that was MI telling us exclusively that he's going to be hanging out with his fans soon. And he did hang out with his fans because he hit McCordy. As at 19 hours ago on Instagram, he posted a picture of himself in McCordy, you know, with the whole audience. And he said the crowd was lovely, the energy was amazing. And he's so happy to have been there, you know, with DJ Lambo and the rest of the shop.
Yeah, even his fans commented on it and were like, oh, it was so nice to have you here. We didn't even want you to go. Like, they just wanted him to stay. But
one person that still confuses me, though, don't hate me, but DJ Lambo, I'm still confused on DJ Lambo. But anyways, I think that's that story for another day. But big ups to MI hitting 200,000 followers on Instagram. And I think he's one of the very few celebrities that actually celebrates his fans.
Yeah, every time he achieves something.
Yeah, he's always celebrating them because he feels that the small things matter most. And yeah, the fans might be tagged as the small things, but they make you who you are.
There is number one.
Yeah. But anyways, moving away from MI to DJ Copy. Yeah.
Cupcakes.
So Florence Otedola sounds more like her thing. DJ Copy is her, you know, her DJ name. But when you say Florence Otedola, it now takes you like totally different from who we're talking about. You know, but we're talking about the daughter to one of Nigeria's foremost millionaires. We're talking about DJ Copy. Yeah. Now she covered the recent season for Vanguard Allure magazine. And she was looking very stunning.
You know, one thing with DJ Copy everyone loves is the fact she brings out the old thing that, okay, I am African. And no matter what I want to do, I can do it with my Ankara. And I'll still rock it.
She rocks the African attire. She looks marvelous with it. Recently, a few months back, she covered, she was on a Forbes list. She covered Forbes magazine as one of Africa's most influential women. And she was also at the World Summit for Billionaires conference where she DJ'd the event, you know, with a whole lot of billionaires on the lineup. So yeah, she's a superstar DJ.
Yeah,
you know,
she is.
I'm actually waiting to see if she does an album with any artist like DJ Exclusive did.
Well, she might soon. And she's currently on her 8-country world tour. DJ Copy takes Africa. Oh yeah, she's taking it.
And she is taking over Africa, and we're very proud of DJ Copy.
We are.
Keep doing you, girl. I guess.
Anytime I remember cupcakes, I remember Copy. No, whenever I see cupcakes, I'm like, oh, DJ
Very
Copy.
funny. Is it every time?
No, you know, okay, the thing is, it all started when I went for this show.
Okay.
And our dancers, she called them our cupcakes. And she wrote on them cupcakes. So whenever I see cupcakes, I'm like, oh, cupcakes, Copy.
Well, anyways, moving away from DJ Copy and her cupcakes, on to Joke Silva. Now, she lost her mom very recently, last week. And they finally buried her. Her mom was the first female doctor in Nigeria. Yeah, and she died at the age of 89. It's a very touching moment for Joke Silva.
Yeah, it is.
You know, she's one of Nigeria's leading actresses. She's a veteran in the movie industry. She's done a lot for herself. And losing her mom at this stage, I think I think she won't be so pained because she feels her mom has lived, you know, a very fulfilled life.
Yeah, a lot. And don't forget, Joke and Olu are one of the longest and oldest couples in Nollywood.
Yeah, 7 couples in Nollywood. So we're very proud of them.
Yeah,
and we say our heartfelt condolences go out to you. A loss is never something to be celebrated. You know, so our heartfelt condolences go out to you, Joke Silva, for the loss of your mother, Miriam Abimbola Silva.
Yeah. Yep. But don't let's kill the mood. Over the weekend, a whole lot happened.
Yep, a whole lot happened.
The NBA Africa game. Well, Eloise was a bit disappointed.
Yeah, I was because Team Africa lost. I expected Team Africa to beat Team World, but Team Africa lost by just a few points. Team World beat Team Africa 101 points to 97. Yeah, but the highlight of the event was Korede Bello and Ricardo Banks. Yep, so Don Jazzy, Ricardo Banks, and Korede Bello were live at the event, at the NBA basketball game between the Team Africa and Team World, and Ricardo Banks and Korede Bello gave an electric performance. And
they got the crowd roaring like, oh yeah!
When you have SMD in the building, everyone rolls. I remember when Ricardo Banks was on the breakfast show, and he gave a very electric performance at the end with Chop Am. So yeah. But I think the crowd were chopping it. Basically.
Before. And then they were all saying, God, we know.
Yeah, obviously, that's Korede Bello's hit. So, both artists signed to SMD under Don Jazzy, that's the Supreme Avin Dynasty, gave a very lovely performance, and the girls were one to thrill. You know, they all thrilled after these guys. Yeah, they did a lot, so we're very proud of them.
Yeah, still speaking of people whose music makes everyone move, our very own Praise.
Yep.
Has come up with his video. His video is out now. It was supposed to come out today, and now it's out. It came out like 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, so big ups to Praise for that one.
Lost in You.
Yeah, Lost in You, coming from the Rich and Famous album.
Very deep.
I must say my favorite song from the Rich and Famous album has to be Rich and Famous.
Yeah.
You know, there are a lot of songs I like Sisi, I like this other one, Mercy. But Rich and Famous is like, bah.
You know, the thing with Rich and Famous is like him pouring out himself.
Yeah.
But Mercy was like, okay, let me try to see what everyone does. Everyone does hip hop. Yeah, so let me just see what I can do with that. And he just mixed it up. Yeah, but Rich and Famous is like, you just go slowly.
Yeah, so really cool. Shout out to Praise for dropping the movie music video, Lost in You. And it's something when you watch it, it will touch you, because I watched that video and I have to say, right from the beginning, it's not like your average normal music video. You know, it's a movie music video.
Honey, the title of the song is Lost in You. It's deep.
Have you ever been lost in someone?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll probe her after the scoop.
Yeah, I know he will.
Well, anyways, let's move away from Praise onto, Praise is still in this particular story, because QLux just launched a brand new, a whole scene. The whole thing was
they reopened.
Awesome. Yeah, they reopened after renovations and after making their VVIP lounge to be more VVIP than it was. You know, we're very proud of the owner of QLux. And the whole celebrity lineup that came for the event, the red carpet, Derele was there to, host the red carpet. Yeah,
Derele and Ezine, one of the CEO dancers. They were on the red carpet, and, well, they were there they were more like fashion police.
Yeah.
Like, when your outfit rocks, they're like, oh, you rock. And when your outfit is like,
But anyways, big ups to QLux.
Yeah,
for their brand new achievement. Now, the main host, Banky W, was given a lot of prizes to the most stylish dressed celebrities, stylish people that came for the event. Even Akon was present.
Yeah, he was.
Akon was present. A lot of celebrities. The band was present.
The band, JJC, Emma Naira.
Yeah, a whole lot of them. And I think it's one of the biggest events that happened over the weekend.
Yeah, and the thing with QLux is every 6 months they reopen, they renovate, and then they rebrand themselves and reopen like, oh yeah, we're here. And don't forget the fireworks.
Yeah, the fireworks took everyone by storm, though. Seeing the fireworks and it was sparkling all over the sky. It was a beautiful sight.
No one expected it. You just see the fireworks. And,
they never expected it.
Yeah.
Funny thing, I actually thought MI was going to be present, but he was busy in McCordy. Yeah, MI is actually one of QLux's biggest celebrity acts. He loves QLux, although he had a fallout with them a few months back. But yeah, they sorted it.
They're like family, you know.
And I think with so much sponsorship, as much sponsorship as QLux got, I think the renovation is not a problem.
No, it's not.
Basically. But anyways, I think we're done with the home front.
Oh, yeah, we are.
Yep. And when we get back, we'll be going overseas to find out what they're doing on the other side of the world. Beyonce is spending $200,000 on a shoe. Is it worth it? Do you think it's worth it?
I think it is.
Yeah, well, you
and even the belt.
Yeah, you found out
when we get back.
This is Nollywood.
Slap me now.
Sọ fún mi náà, ṣé bí o ṣe máa treat ìyàwó ẹ̀ ṣó dá ní?
Access to her over.
Tonto DK might be pregnant. Did I hear someone say,
This is the future I see for Nollywood. I see it as the new path for Africa.
Praise. We can also dance Shoki, you know.
I'm surprised that Praise is dancing Shoki lost in you. Must we dance Shoki to everything?
You know, Nigerians, any little thing, you just see the Shoki coming out.
I think one day when someone is playing John Legends, all of you just
even unconsciously. You've not heard the Fuji version?
No, I'm not.
Me?
Wow. I think that's for a special episode on the scoop. Well, anyways, you're welcome back. It's still the Scoop on R2 TV. I remain Iloselo with the flow.
And I still remain Catherine.
Yeah, so let's move on to the international scene across borders and let's find out what's going on. First off, the Bobbi Kristina bit.
Yeah.
While her memorial was going on, the aunts from each side of her parents decided to show their, will I say, their anger towards each other.
Yeah, it was more like, well, people said they had been beefing each other for a while, but Leola Brown, our paternal aunt, and Pat Houston, who is married to her mother's brother, Gary. Well, Leola was blaming Pat, saying maybe Pat had the hand in her death. Because Pat has this foundation she just opened for troubled youth. And she was telling people to at least donate into the foundation.
Well, basically, Leola feels that Pat Houston is using Bobbi Kristina's name to get money to her foundation, to her recently opened foundation. And it's so bad because Leola, across the major scene while Pat was giving announcements or was giving her speech at Bobby's memorial, and then thank God Tyler Perry was around. Tyler Perry, who's a big actor in Hollywood and a very close friend to the family, was able to stop Leola and take her outside the church. But still, Leola went on to the paparazzi and gave a very long speech and said she has evidence that Pat Houston is actually not even a Houston. You know, so the whole rumor and drama is just going on. My point in this is just let you guys, Bobbi Kristina didn't live a very lovely life while she was alive. She didn't. You know, and then she was in the hospital for 6 months plus. You know, now she's finally gave up the ghost. Just allow her have a good burial.
Yeah,
you know,
she needs peace.
Yeah, I don't know if this is right to say, but let her die in peace. You know, while she was alive, there were rumors that they wanted to start a reality show while she was in hospice. You know, a lot of other stuff coming up. You know, just finally she's gone. Just let her go in peace. That's just my point.
She needs the peace. She needs to rest in peace. So please let her rest in peace. Yeah,
well, we're going to allow that story rest in peace. While we'll move on to something even more interesting. So Beyoncé decides to spend £200,000 on a shoe. Not just any shoe, but a shoe that has over
1,290 diamond pieces.
Yeah, encrusted in it. You know, you can see the shoes right there. And it's for her new video, which will be coming out this autumn. And she says, you know, it's something she's a fantasy shopper. You know, so she's always wanted to acquire stuff like
and she didn't even stop there. She also saw another very cute gold belt, which was worth £55,000. And she also bought it. She was like, okay, let me just add this to it.
Yeah, well, the maker of the shoe, Christopher Michael Shellis, said you get to a point as a jewelry maker or as a creator of, you know, brands like this, you get to a point where you just look at your product and you're like, it can't get any better than this. And then when someone like Queen Bey decides to, promote your brand by using it in a music video or by acquiring it, you know, you also feel this is the peak. You know, so he feels he's gotten to his peak and he can't go, you know, beyond this level.
I know Queen Bey is someone every designer wants to sport their wear. Like, oh, yeah. And then everyone's asking, oh, who's she wearing? Like, oh, that's me. That's me.
Well, Beyoncé is spending a lot of money on these, you know, products. But you see, the funny thing is, before we came up on the scoop, we were having a little chat. And we were talking about how she might use it just that one time. Yep, and then she might just decide to sell it. And appreciation value sets in. Why? Because it's Beyoncé.
Yeah, obviously. And when it's just somebody, well, it depreciates. But once it's Beyoncé or a celebrity, you can even sell it for double the amount. Because people would bid for it and like, oh, I'm the one. I'm the one, I bought it. Yeah,
but let's not forget, Beyoncé is not the only one who's been spending a lot of money. I remember a few months back, Nick Cannon spent $2 million on a diamond-encrusted shoe that he later gave to charity. So, yeah, you know, the big guys spend the big cash, and wow, they blow your mind away, obviously. But anyways, big ups to Queen Bey. She has a movie coming out with Jay-Z titled Run, so let's stand by for that because it's going to be a blockbuster.
Who's on the run?
Who's on the run? Anyways, okay, moving away from Queen Bey onto Naomi Campbell. Yep, now the supermodel aged 44 might be is going to be facing 6 months in jail term because of an assault that dates as far back as 2009. Yep.
She went out with her boo, and this photographer was taking their pictures, and he said he actually did not expect it because the next thing she did was to throw a purse at him and his face. He was in the hospital for like 3 days. It took him like 3 days to recover. And since 2009, he has been working on the case, and they were able to settle him then, but the defense attorney was like, no, he really doesn't want it. The prosecutor said he doesn't want the case to rest. And remember in 2007 too, she was given like 5 days community service. She threw her cell phone at someone, a housekeeper. And she was given 5 days community service and taken to anger management classes. And now this happened again in 2009. And well, they let the sleeping dog lie. But the prosecutor said, no, it's not going to lie. So they had to reopen the case. And now she's been sentenced to 6 months in jail.
Yeah, from suspended sentence. It's just really funny how most of these celebrities can't really deal with the whole paparazzi thing. You know, so it gets to them very quickly and they blow up. You know, they blow up. But anyways, that's all about that on Naomi Campbell. Would I say we wish you happy 6 months in jail?
Take your time.
That was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke. Don't hate me.
She's still hot now. She's still hot and sexy. She's got it.
The hotness doesn't stop her from spending 6 months.
Okay, someone else who's got it and is not ashamed to flaunt it.
I don't think we'll be able to take that because we're being told that our time is up, so we have to go. Yeah, guys, we have to go. But happy birthday to Hilda Adusie, watching us live from Ghana. We see you, darling. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, honey.
Yeah, we don't know how old you are today, Sha, but we know that you are 1 year older.
But
right? And you're in my mom. Knuckle. This is television knuckle. Take that. Yeah, because you're in my mom.
You too, happy birthday in advance. Take.
Boom. Yeah, anyways, we're August people. We're bad like that, fam. Anyways, guys, that's all we can take today on The Scoop. I remain Ilo with the flow.
And I am Catherine.
Remember to follow RCTV on all our social media platforms. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Do have a great day.